Hey Scrappers, it's Vanessa here, and today I have the rest of my unboxing for Rosie's studio, and so I'm just getting it filmed now, so I'm going to go through the rest of the items that I bought. They are both collection packs, and they were from the clearance section, and I do find that if you like everything that comes in the collection pack, it's a great value. So something to think about. I'll have in the description box below a link to the shop as well as my 10% discount code. If you want to use that, you can always save yourself a little bit on your purchase. So the first one that I'm going to show you is Brand New Day. So these are all the papers. I'll go through them. I'll flip through them really quick. I liked this collection because there was purple in it. I don't scrap a lot with purple, but I did really like just the colors in this collection. They feel definitely very spring kind of feeling. And so there's this beautiful floral. And then you have this blue plaid. And if I can get my papers to separate, then there is this diagonal pink wood grain, which I love. I love that for a background. Or even to frame a layout, and then I would gut the inside of that purple or that pink wood grain. This one is little what are they called? Like milk jug, and then they have floral arrangements in them. So like a pitcher and then like milk jug, kind of very cute little pattern paper with a blue background. This one here is just a neutral grid, so black and white, perfect for a background. I do like Rosie Studios in that there is a good amount of options to use as a background pattern paper, especially if you want a subtle pattern. This one here is just a whole bunch of leaves, sort of viney leaves in like blues, a little bit of a purple, and then kind of two tones of green. So really pretty, just really, really nice. And this one here is a green pattern paper. It has like a little sort of, not dot, they're like random kind of speckled little pieces of white. I don't know if it picks up well on camera, but there is that one. This one here is little watering cans with florals. It is very cute. I definitely feel like this is like, you could definitely use this to document like little girls having tea parties. I think this would be adorable. It definitely is perfect, I think, for Easter. So this time of year, I think this is a great collection. I think it would pair really well. I haven't compared it to the Sugar Bell collection, the digital one that they released, but I feel like there's definitely elements that could match between the two. But this is a really cute pattern paper. This one here is a yellow with a white heart. So I'll hold that up a little bit so you can see. This one here is a purple with a little bow in white, and there is a little gold foil polka dot. This one here is a blue and purpley toned tiny floral, which I really like. Like I said, the patterns are really small, so they're really easy to use. This one here is like I want to say like a purpley blue with just like a little white dash line. Next up, you have this sort of, again, like a viney kind of pattern on a white background with blue. This one here is a very sweet blue. I don't know if you call this more of like a periwinkle maybe. And then they almost look like little like dot daisy floral. A very, very sweet pattern. Next up, you have this adorable little cloud with the sun pattern paper. I do really like that. There's like clouds in the background, and then they have clouds that come to the foreground, which I really like that. This is beautiful. This is a rainbow, or yeah, I would call it a rainbow stripe. Goes from pink into purples, into blues, into greens, into yellow. Very pretty. I love that. It's one of my favorite papers in this one. Here is this one has gold foil, little sort of floral bits on a purple background. This is beautiful as well. It's kind of like a wildflower pattern paper. Has like the blue and the pink florals and a yellow floral, and then that viney leaf pattern. And this is a fun geometric. So you have yellow and purple, and then a little bit of like a bluey purple. So really cute. Here is another really simple neutral. This one does have a little bit of gold foil and just dashes in black and white. Now to go with that, in the collection pack you do get these fun sprinkles. So definitely can make some shakers. This definitely to me screams Easter. You also get gemstones. So in all the colors to match the collection. And I won't open these up because that would make this video take forever. But just keep in mind, you get 106 pieces, which means you do get 2 of each design. So I'm just going to hold that up. This is the die cut cardstock ephemera. So all things grow with love. So there's lots of sentiments on this. It does have a frame if you want to make a shaker. So lots of great layering pieces. Next up we have the die cut cardstock ephemera, 156 pieces. And here's where I say definitely you can use this for your Easter. You got a little bunny, you got a lamb, little mama bunny and a baby bunny. At least that's what I'm thinking it is. Clouds. You got a little duck, a little sheep. Super cute. I definitely think you could use this for baby. You could use it for spring. You could use it for Easter. Lots. Or just regular scrapping in general for sure. There's plenty of options with this collection. So lots of great layering and ephemera bits. And I do love the size. They're not too big. This one here is the craft tags. So those are all the tags that you get. You get 18 different tags. So there you go. Lots of great options. You get a pink alpha, and they are puffy. So there is a good amount of letters, quite a few E's and A's and vowels. So you could definitely make a few titles. Here is the chipboard embellishments. So you could definitely have, this would be a good one for a shaker. Here's a little shaker if you want to make one with those fun sprinkles. Here's another cute little bunny. This does have gold foil. Backside is another bunny. Love lives in the little things. That's super cute. You get that mason jar sort of floral arrangement, super cute. Next up, there is the stamp set. Again, I think this would be great for card makers. There's definitely the florals, the little lamb face is cute. I can definitely use some of these stamped little sentiments in my scrapbooking pages. This definitely would be great for a card maker. But there's even these cute little hearts, which are adorable. So I like that. Then you have the puffy word phrases. So these are the foam stickers. So you have "You are my sunshine," "Hello little one," I think. "So lovely," "Bloom," "Bloom and grow," or "So many smiles," "Cute sweet," "Life is sweet." So there's lots of options. So you just get the one side, but there's also the little hearts and an arrow, a couple of arrows. So lots of great title options. Sorry about the glare on the packaging. I did not take things out of the packages, so I'm trying to make it so that I hold it where it doesn't glare too bad. These are the butterfly embellishments, and you get a set of these butterflies. Super cute. I love a good butterfly, and they are layered, so they do have the foam in behind the wings and underneath the first layer of the butterfly, so they do pop off your page. So I do like that. And then last but not least, and I do apologize, I should have taken this out beforehand, but we'll open this up because it's pretty easy. So this one here, I want to say, I think this is, yeah, everything is a cardstock sticker, so no clear stickers with this one. So these are all like sort of florals. It does have the gold foil. So pretty. Here's all your sentiments, some banners, lots of great words. There's some great ones in here too for card makers. Here's some more sort of labels, other little elements that you can use. Like this to me is a card like thanks a bunch. So I would probably use this as a layering piece. So this would be my grounding first base layer. And then I would layer stuff on top of it because I don't think that I'm going to need thanks a bunch on a scrapbook page. And then this one just has more of the little fun elements from the collection. So plenty of embellishments, lots of items to play with. So I'm just going to move this off to the side and bring in, this is the In the Neighborhood, I believe is what it was called. Yes, In the Neighborhood. And I really liked this one as well. So this first one starts with a sort of neighborhood pattern paper. So as the theme of the collection. And this one has a different feel altogether. It does not have the purple. It has more of like pinks and some neutral tones and some greens, but in sort of a more muted tone. So this is a green, kind of a geometric kind of pattern in there. Next up we have this swan with a blue background. Oh, there's a duck, so it's a swan and a duck. Next up we have a simple pink and white stripe. Here is a floral, so it's kind of like a daisy pattern on a pink. Here is a pink, or yeah, it's like a salmony pink, random white dot, I would say. Here is a really pretty heart pattern paper. I feel like this includes like the colors of the collection really well, so you can kind of get a feel for the colors you're going to see. So really pretty. Here is a map pattern. Next up, you have all of these little sentiments, which you could, if you wanted to, you could cut these out and use them on a page, or, you know, use it as a background or whatever you'd like. So super cute. They all kind of have like drive and park and lane, sweet boulevard, beautiful gardens, I think is what it's supposed to be, treasured way, lovely road. So super cute. Happy place, memory lane. Yeah, very, very cute. Amazing avenue. Joyful Park. So I think those would be cute. You could absolutely cut those apart. Next up you have this, I want to say it's like a gray green kind of color with this white heart. It's really pretty. I really like that. Here is a floral, but this time on a black background. So you have it in pink and salmony colors, some white sort of daisies, and some blue florals. Super cute. Next up is a blue tone-on-tone text. Really like that. I love a nice text paper. Here is a whole bunch of people playing in their park, neighborhood park, I'm assuming, kind of feel. You got puppies and people doing all kinds of activities. This is one of those papers that's probably hard for me to use, but I use these sort of like to frame photos, so I get like the idea where you just get a little bit of a peek of some of the elements. Unless I have something specifically like a park or something like that, maybe I would use that. Next up, I have this white pattern paper, and it has a whole bunch of X's in all of the colors of the collection. Here is a sort of leaf pattern paper. This is like the background is not white, it's sort of like a stone color, I want to say. Super cute. Here is a really nice background. It's just a pink with it's a stripe, but it's not a fully connected, so they're sort of just long drawn lines, hand-drawn lines. Here is a great background. It's just a plain white with a blue lined grid. Here is this is a fully gold foil with a tree pattern. Here is another one with gold foil. This is a lighter pink background with two different types of pink florals and some leaves, and then some of the florals have that gold leaf. Here is a geometric for the last one. It's sort of like a yellow, a slight yellow tan-ish, colored paper, and so it's a very nice, sort of easy to use geometric. And then with that collection pack, here is what you get. So here is this is 106 pieces. This is the cardstock ephemera. Again, you get 2 of every piece, and these are the ones that have all of the wordy bits. So you get family, friends, day, adventure, home, enjoy today, always in my heart, little moments, you and me together, celebrate together, so much fun, memory lane. Lots of great, like I said, layering pieces and elements to use. Next up, we have the die cut ephemera, so 180 pieces in this one. Gotta love the coffee cup. Always a fan of that. You got some teacups over here, little travel mugs. So you got 2 different options. You got lots of florals, which is always a good thing. Really easy to use. I definitely think you can use this for just about anything. So really cute. Next up, we have some puffy stickers in all of those neighborhood things, like bicycles and houses and trees and vehicles, geotags. So really, really cute. This one came with also some puffy stickers that are little wordy bits. So you get happiness, dear friend, home and heart, amazing, awesome, so loved, always forever, best friends, you so very happy, together, family, love this place, grateful, and a whole bunch more. There's also some little dots and some florals, so little added elements are cute. Here is the clear stamp, I should say. It has this cute house, again, some hearts. Yeah, these definitely read card to me. But again, I can use these pieces. I'm not sure I will use these ones, the sentiments, unless I go to create a card. But yes, I like these. These were really cute. So again, cute little stamp. Next up, we have the chipboard elements. Again, a little bit of gold foil on these. Standard. I like the cafe. And then here is the other side. Last up, we have the alphas. This one here is multicolored and 2-sided, so you get a uppercase and a lowercase, and they are puffy. So this has all of the colors from the collection. Last but not least, we're going to go through real quick the sticker book or sticker sheets. Let me get them pulled out. This one here is all of the wordy bits. There is an alpha, which is kind of nice. And these all appear to be on cardstock, so that's also nice. This one here is got some elements and then some sort of banner, or not banner, but tags and little different, oh my goodness, I've lost my words. Banners, not banners. Oh my goodness. I can't remember. You guys know those stickers that go across your page. Oh my goodness, I have no words today. But those are the rest of the elements. And then here is some actual florals. There's a cute little cat, a little cafe, a little bookshop. So I love those. And then here is sort of more sentiment pieces. Again, great for cards. So if you don't want to use it as a card, you can always cover up the words and just use it to have the peak of that color. And so that is it. That's going to do it for my haul. Sorry, the long videos for these. Don't forget to check the description box below for the link to the shop. And with that, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.